A horse cowboy. A young horse and an old horse stood in the corral. They were waiting for riders. I hope a good cowboy chooses me, said the young horse. Well, kiss, said the old horse. Let me give you some at it. You see the man with the big hat and the fancy clothes? Asked the old horse. The one standing next to the piles of saddlebags? I sure do, said the young horse. You want that cowboy to pick you, the old horse realized. Why? The young horse asked. Well, it's easy. You see he's wealthy. Now you look at the skinny man with the roan saddle. He doesn't look very rich. What does it matter if a cowboy is rich or not? Asked the young horse. I tell you, my young friends, the old horse says, rich cowboys have money to buy good food. Would you rather have carrots and apple or plain or and for dinner? Carrots and apple, of course, said the young horse. And do you want to be seen with a brand new saddle on your back, or an old, smelly one? The old horse asked. A brand new one, and fancy too, said the young horse. Do you want to sleep in the field or a nice table? Tables, the young horse replied. Then make sure you show the rich cowboy that you're the best horse in the chorus, said the old horse. When the wealthy man walked by the fence, the young horse whinnies and gallops around the pen. Yee-haw! Cried the rich cowboy. Now that's a horse for me. He laid his fancy saddle into the young horse's back. He added several heavy saddlebags filled with clothes, boots, and hats. Giddy up! He cried. He put his shiny silver spur into the young horse's side. The poor cowboy put his sharp, one-legged saddle on the old horse. His saddlebag contains a few small items. It weighs almost nothing. The cowboy climbed into the old horse's back. He patted the horse gently, as though they were old friends. The young horse struggled under the weight of the rich cowboy and the saddlebags. He looked over at the old horse and said, "You tricked me, did you?" The old horse gave the young horse a big, throaty grin. "You got a lot to learn about the West West, kid," he said. "Listen one. Think when ways that they seem.